Hey guys, this is yours truly, Jasmine D. Millhouse, the Self-Love Transformation Coach, and I want to welcome you back to the First Love You podcast, where we help you tackle the obstacles and the oppositions to reconcile your self-love. And in today's episode, we are going to discover 3 C's of effective self-management. We often look at different areas in our lives and say or question our choices and the consequences that we're going through at the moment. So today we're going to discuss 3 things that you can do to manage yourself effectively that can ultimately change the trajectory of your life. It's me, it's me, it's me. I had to check me. Have you ever found yourself just saying, what in the world are you doing? Why did you do that? You ever question yourself or question your judgment or question your actions? Well, that comes into play with the 3 C's of managing yourself effectively. We place ourselves in different situations. We often look at different areas in our lives. And sometimes we can make the most jacked up decisions, right? I know what, take that back. I know I can, because I can only speak for myself. So let me tell you a bit about me. I have loaned, well, I'm pretty sure we all have, but you find yourself sometimes loaning money to someone that you know good and well is not going to do what they said they were going to do, or going to make the wrong decision, or you stay in a relationship with someone that you know is not meant for you, or you stay on that job that you know you're not happy on, or you go spend that money that you know you don't need to be spending. How do you effectively manage yourself? So this is what I had to do in my self-analysis. The first C, I had to check myself. I had to really take a close look on my happiness, my worth, my position in life, the people I associated myself with, the things that I surrounded myself with, and also the conversations that I had. How did I speak to myself? What did I say to myself? Was I speaking life into me? So I had to check my current comfort level. Was I comfortable where I was at that time? And I want you to do your own self-analysis. Are you comfortable? Are you happy in the current situation that you're in? If you're not, then the next thing you need to do is change yourself. You have to make a conscious decision to change. But how do you do that? A conscious decision starts within the mind. When you take a moment and realize that you're not comfortable with where you are, you have to begin to better yourself. You have to start practicing better daily strategies. So instead of getting up in the morning, which most of us do, we grab our phones, we get on social media, we check to see who texts us, or we checked our emails, but we never take a moment to just sit in gratitude. We never take a moment to sit and meditate. We never take a moment to sit and pray. So before you grab your phones in the morning, change your daily strategies. Before your feet hit the floor, this is what I had to start doing for myself. Before your feet hit the floor, just lay for a moment in gratitude. Be thankful for seeing another day. Be thankful for the things that you have in your life. Be thankful that you have a renewed mind. Be thankful that you have the ability to change yourself. Be thankful that you're not going to continue to make the same choices. And not only that, but get into some personal development. As a matter of fact, this is a form of personal development. Checking yourself, changing yourself. Read a good book for at least 30 minutes a day. Your daily regimen should start with positivity. And when you start to change yourself and develop yourself personally, the last C that I want you to do is stay committed to you. Challenge yourself to commit to you. We are often looking at how we're there for other people and how we go out of our way for everybody else. But we never seem to manage to go out of our way for us. We look at it as, I have to be there for this person, or I have to do this for this person, or I don't want to be looked at any kind of way if I don't do this, or they're going to talk about me if I do that, or they're going to judge me or condemn me if I don't do this. But have you made time for you? Have you taken that same energy and placed it into you? So I want to challenge you to stay committed to yourself for 30 days. Because I know they say it takes 21 days to form a habit. But I want you to go a little bit above that. For 30 straight days, I want you to check yourself, change yourself, and commit to yourself. Because when you check yourself, you can take a look at the things that you were doing. And once you've checked yourself, you can change the areas that you don't like. And when you change what you don't like, commit to staying a changed person. Commit to always changing different areas in your life. Commit to not make the same choices. Commit to not stay around the same negative people. Commit to not saying the same negative things to yourself. For 30 straight days, that's my challenge to you. In today's Life Tips by Jazz moment, there was a time when I gave every single ounce of myself to everybody else. I was there for my parents, there for my children, there for my spouse, there for my siblings, there for co-workers, there for everybody. But one day, I needed to be there for myself, and I failed miserably because I was more concerned about someone else. I was in a situation in my life where I was not happy. I was depressed. I had anxiety. I feared everything. Until one day, I had to say, you know what? Today is the day that I'm going to check myself, change myself, and commit to myself. because we can't be there for anybody else if we don't know how to be there for ourselves. So know how to be there for yourself. Love yourself first. Love yourself first. Check yourself, change yourself, and commit to yourself. Thank you so much for tuning in to the First Love You podcast with your girl, Jasmine D. Millhouse, the self-love transformation coach. I want to thank you so much for tuning in with us on this special episode. Make sure you click share, rate, and subscribe to the First Love You podcast. And I look forward to seeing or hearing you on the next episode.